you're doing your inspections, your oil level is thick, just like your car. Your oil level. Your air, when you're talking about the air filter monitor, you got the restriction gauge here. If the air filter starts to restrict, this will start pulling up and so you go from yellow to red. They also have an electronic monitor on there, so if it does get the differential gets too high, it'll actually alarm on the panel that you have high air filter restriction. You guys will probably never get that. This room's pretty clean. You're probably never going to get these things clogged, but it will do that. On the control panel, right now the engines are stopped. Normally with everything online is going to be an auto, just sitting like that, switch gear does everything. If you guys want to run them manually or locally, just hit the ring start buttons, it'll fire up and run. We'll start up here a little bit. For all your engine points, when you guys are running them and doing your logging, engine button will bring you to the engine screen. This is an overview, so you get your oil PSI, coolant temp, battery voltage, engine RPM, engine hours, and then you can scroll through and you'll get your different parameters. For electrical side, AC button will bring up overview screen, will give your average voltage, amperage, hertz, power factor, and what your load is on the genset. Same thing, scroll through, you get your regulated voltage and your amperages, KW, KVR, power factor, all that stuff. Your enunciator will enunciate these set parameters, so if you come in here, yellow light's on, we're not auto right now. This will be screaming at you. It'll tell you what alarm you have. In your event log, it'll give you other alarms too. So right now you have a genset alarm that's not an auto. You can go to that and it'll tell you which one not an auto. If you have the engine warning that's not displayed on these set parameters, go down to your engine control and it'll tell you what the engine ECU is telling you is wrong with it. And there's the DIO module, will tell you the same thing. So this is an external module, that's where we're getting our low coolant temperature, our low coolant level, alarms are coming into that. Those will display here. Your rupture basin, critical low fuel will display here. They're also in there. Anytime yellow light's on, it's a warning. It's telling you, hey, I'm warning you, either your coolant temperature is starting to get hot, oil pressure is starting to get low, not auto, things like that. That'll be a warning. On shutdown, your hard shutdown, red. We used to get call outs all the time from customers, so someone hits the e-stop to shut it off, and then they can't get the thing to start. So any shutdown, once the prompt's corrected, so you have low oil pressure, figure out what's wrong with it, or the e-stop's hit, any shutdowns will lock this thing out. You have to reset it. So with the e-stop, you got to make sure to bring the e-stop back up. You go to the reset button. It's going to ask you to reset all events. Okay, red light's gone. You can fire this thing back up.
And then these audibles are going to be also, we're going to receive.
Yeah, any alarm that this sends out, well, all these alarms for sure, that's picking up, and some other data points also. I'm not sure what their map is on the Modbus. Everything that they're pulling over the switchgear, anything critical you're going to get over there. Anything that goes over there, you're going to get in the office. So right now, if it's all set up right now, you're going to have Gen 4 non-auto, which should be on your screen there. You were asking earlier about if you lost AC power. So if you were to lose AC power to the circuit, to the generators, your battery charger is going to go into alarm. So you're going to get AC fail on that. That's going to enunciate battery charger failure. So this alarm will be screaming at you. That light will be lit up, and you know, hey, something's wrong with the battery charger. You go to the battery charger, in front of that you'll see there's a green light on now, so everything's good. There'll be a red light that says AC failure. If you see that light, you know that you have no AC power from the generator. So that would tell you that you've lost that circuit. If you lose power to the block heater, this temperature's gonna start dropping with walking around. So you'll get a low cooling temperature. Low cooling temperature alarm.
So basically, if the alarm today would not like to start safe or
Warnings it will. So if you had, say the blockade went bad and your coolant temp dropped down below 70 degrees, it's gonna tell you, hey, I'm low. But at an outage, it thinks it's still gonna start running. It's not gonna shut off on a low coolant temperature alarm. It's just let you know, hey, I'm lower than I should be, still functional. The only thing that's gonna prevent it from starting is any shutdowns. So e-stop, like I showed you, say radiator fan blew a fuse, the radiator fan's not spinning and this thing's running, the engine temp's gonna start rising. When it gets to that shutdown point, it's gonna shut this thing down safely,